EA Sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold
Panther.
up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying, I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this up on my, I got a now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like this. Boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down, my go down. Rats can't fold down, my your dough down. We ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, all up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please. On the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I gotta for the look, already got good. I got a too full of, really gotta look crazy.
Young Metro don't trust you.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend. So my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is John Legend, yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Skirt out the Maybach, I'm just fresher than my reverend, yeah. Oh my God, you out your socks. Me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other eye. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion.
best friend.
Oh God.
7-Eleven.
No.
We can go legend. 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 Yeah, we my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. With my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Like a full legend. We can go legend. Yeah.
I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm an original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace on the flashes. I live that picture perfect life you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. Oh yeah, praise Allah, that's my prorogue like Bobby Bruh. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While I all these bands still on the flow. Came from the dirt.
It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. We bring you coverage of Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. From American Airlines Arena in South Florida, tonight, the Miami Heat taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi again, everyone. Ed Cohen with my partner, Jay Williams. Jay, you look at the Heat coming into play. They were winners in Game 1, as expected, on their home floor. They'll look to build on that advantage here at home in Game 2.
And Game 1 went as expected. But now, as the higher seed, you still got to take care of business in Game 2. As a road team, all you're looking to do is split one of these first 2 games.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Butler. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Harris. To Allen. To Simmons. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Fires the 3. He buries it.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Simmons with it. Down a point. Harris to Simmons. Ben Simmons, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the 1 will just keep scoring.
Simmons with it. Down just a couple. Kelly Olynyk snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. To Embiid. To Simmons. Scores from the post.
old school equals high percentage.
To Butler. Nice pass to set things up.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Simmons into the front court. The score 10-8 to Embiid. Joel Embiid, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Butler. To Dragic. Butler. To Dragic. From long range. And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. Here's Simmons with it up top. 10-all is our score. And finishes strong.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Simmons to Allen. Not done yet. Myers Leonard with the block. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Richardson. Missed it. The follow won't go either. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia to Richardson. Flushes it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Here comes the screen. The drive, right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Brunson. To Embiid. Short jumper won't go down. To Randolph. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Brunson to Richardson. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Brunson to Embiid. Richardson to Brunson. And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Brunson to Richardson. Driving right to the basket. Josh Richardson, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Butler. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. The drive right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Back with more after this. It's the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we... Ben Simmons, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Sixers control it. Goes to the left side. Harris to Embiid. Probing the defense. Embiid, good for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Into the front court comes Simmons. 5-point game. To Horford. Can't connect. To Waiters. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Simmons with it. They trail by 7 to Tobias Harris. Kelly Olynyk, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. Slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Oh, Ben Simmons. He's now 5 for 6.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Simmons with it. His team down 9. To Embiid. Harris. He'd have the basketball. To Dragic. Not today. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Goes to the right side. Horford. They go down low to Simmons. With a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
To Dragic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Sixers have the basketball. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Has a chance. The shot by Simmons won't go down. Dragic into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Here comes the screen. 4-3. Misfires. It's no good. To Tobias Harris. Simmons. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. To the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Embiid. Rocking the rim. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Count it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Driving right to the basket. And scores.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, There's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
To Dragic. Gets it in the left corner. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Dragic. Well defended. For 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Heat are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Miami Heat. The 76ers are in need of some changes at the half.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Steals.
As long as there's time left on the game clock, no lead is truly safe. They just have to be ready to seize every opportunity in the second half.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Miami's got it. Beyond the arc for 3. Not going down here. Simmons into the front court. His guys down by 9. Knocks it down from mid-range.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't connect. Offensive rebound. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Here's Simmons with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. To Embiid. Harris to Embiid. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Fires the three and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Into the front court comes Simmons. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons to Embiid. Grayson Allen to Embiid. Down to 5 on the 24. And the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The monster stuff.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Deep left corner. Fires the three and knocks it down.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Simmons with it. His guy's down 11. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. Looking for his man. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Simmons. Knocked loose. He'd come up with it. Sets him up. Sixers control it. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Cashes in for 2.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Now the Heat gonna use a timeout as they're... Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. Off the mark on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Sixers have the basketball. To Allen. They go down low to Simmons. Screen coming. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Mike Scott sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Doesn't get the bounce. To Waiters. Short jumper won't go down. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Myers-Leonard trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Allen. Screen coming. Probing the defense. Grayson Allen to Simmons. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. The screen sets him up for 2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Screen coming. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Simmons with it. His guy's down big. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Goes reverse to lay it in. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Heat with the victory. They've taken the upper hand in this best-of-7 series, a 2-games-to-none lead. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat got themselves a win here today. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. Check out the leading scorers for the Miami Heat. The 76ers didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. 3-point shooting. Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo. Chill up, break it down. Open up, chill, look. Then up, it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name.
For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. The NBA playoffs can be an emotional roller coaster for both players and fans. Fortunately for fans of the one and his team, they can breathe a little easier after last night's win. It's still a tough road ahead, but if they continue to approach each game like the last, then one might just be balling in the NBA Finals. That's all for now. For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson.
If young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend, we can go legend, legend, yeah.
I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm in the original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace on the flashes. I live that picture perfect life you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. Yes.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Claim it, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little. I was.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? 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 I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place up, 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 the place up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her. My knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm the her, that's Hillary. Saudi, are you on